Okay, so we have 64 days left in this year. 2024 will be coming to a close. And how are you feeling? How did your 2024 go? Are you closer to your goals, or you're farther for your goals that you set for yourself? Did you set goals for yourself? These are all questions that, excuse me, I'm fixing my camera, I like to ask myself when around this time of year, when things are getting close. You know, it's sometimes it's good to have those quiet moments where you could just sit down and reflect. And really, I like to get my journal out. I don't know if people still journal these days, but I don't journal as much as I used to before having kids. Now having kids, shout out to all the parents out there who are making it happen day in, day out, taking care of kids. But are you still closer to your goals that you set for yourself or not? I like to journal this time of year just to reflect, maybe kind of write things down. What did I set out in the beginning of the year to do? And then look back on it and see, like, okay, what changed, or where were my pivot points? Where were my weak points? What can I improve on? And what goal do I want to carry forward to the following year? Or just set a new track for myself. One of the things that personally that I wanted to do was, relocate. After the pandemic, we were, wondering, like, did we want to stay in Portland, Oregon, or did we want to move? And so we made the jump. We decided to go ahead and move to Atlanta, Georgia. And we've been here. I'm going to do a year review video of my thoughts on Atlanta, but we've been here for coming up on a year now, and I do have some thoughts on that, so be looking forward for that video. Please like and subscribe, support this channel. I try to bring content to help people with their real estate, goals or whatnot, and financial literacy and things of that nature. So, and we talk about other things too. I talk about, life sometimes, and, I've posted a lot of shorts of some cool adventures that I've had, me and my wife, over the years. So anyway, but no, coming to Atlanta, that was a big move, very exhausting. The first few months were very rough, but we did it. And we have no family here or anything like that. So that was with two small children. So that was a bit of a haul, but we did it, and it was great. And it is great. Got a new job, things of that nature. Started a YouTube channel. That was not on the 2024 things to do list, but here we are. I started a new YouTube channel, I think about 2 months ago now, and now have up to 90, I think we're close to 100 subscribers. I got like 96 subscribers, I think. At least as the recording of this video, or maybe 95, something like that. But at any rate, that was a new thing that I didn't even anticipate. I didn't see that coming. Wasn't on my list, and so far it's been great. The feedback has been good. You're getting used to talking to your phone is a little weird. I know you hear a lot of content creators do that, talk like that, talk about that and stuff like that. But the purpose of the video today is just to check in with people, and just to let people know to start trying your best to be more intentional about your goals and setting out your plans for your year, so that way when things happen, you're not surprised, and it's not a shock. It's like, no, you put the work in and you got there. Because the reality of it is, we're all capable. And I don't know, I think after starting this YouTube channel, I'm starting to realize, like, you can do it. Whatever you set your mind to, you can do. And I always like to say, within reason. Sometimes you gotta think real big, you know what I mean? I mean, you could do what you want to do, but, there's time and place and spaces for that, too. I'm not saying, like, to put a cap on your dreams, but I am saying, like, have a realistic goal. Don't set yourself up for failure. try to take some baby steps to get to the larger goal and have an end plan in place, because that's just, it's kind of how life works. But yeah, I would encourage you to just really stop and take a moment. And fall is a good time to reflect. It's a good time to pace yourself, and really, this is time where the leaves start changing and start falling off the tree, and maybe there's some things in life that you probably need to let go or to change and let them die off, and get ready for winter. But this is a good time, like I said, to start the goal planning and financial planning, all those things that you want to do to prepare yourself and get ready for this next season. I think that 2025 is anyone's guess, but what I can tell you is, if you have a plan, at least you have something, a playbook to go by, right? It's not, life just isn't happening to you, because life does happen, but it's happening to you. But you can go in with intentions and then have a backup plan, because I remember one of my mentors always told me, he said, Antoine, it's not about your plan, it's always about your backup plan. So make sure you have your plan, and then make sure, hey, and then at the worst case scenario, you got to learn to pivot. Okay, you got to learn to pivot. I was watching a video, this is some time ago, of Draymond Green from the Golden State Warriors, and he was talking about how sometimes they'll have a play design. I think Kerr will run a play, and they'll run the play. They have option A, and option A is just isn't working. Maybe the defense on the other team is really good. They're noticing all their calls, and then they'll say, okay, run B. Then they'll run play B, and then that they're the defense has changed and set, and so they're figuring out their moves, and then he's like, plan C, and then hey, we're just gonna go get a bucket now. It's like, scrap all of it, let's just go get a bucket. Let's impose our will and go get our bucket. And there's a lot of nuggets in there, but again, have your plan. But I think there are some times, and there's some things in life where it's like, you know what, I am gonna grab life by the horns and force it to do what I need it to do. I'm gonna go make it happen no matter what. I'm gonna impose my will on life. And sometimes that is necessary, but I always like to have a plan, execute to the best of your ability. Doesn't mean you'll happen 100% of the time, but you may get very close, and it may get you on base, and then you go to the next one. I'm a big sports fan, if you can't tell. I use a lot of sports analogies. But I just wanted to come on, leave you a quick video today and let you know 2024 is almost in the books. For most people, it is in the books. 2025, it's time to start planning what you want to do. You want to get that investment property, maybe that second investment property, maybe a home. Maybe you want to save $1,000. I don't know what it is. Maybe you want to grow your YouTube channel or start a YouTube channel. Whatever it is, have a plan, be consistent, and I would encourage you to get into accountability group if you can. I think that's all I got. So that caps this off. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all the new followers. I appreciate you so much for making it all possible. Please like, subscribe, share, and stay tuned for more good content. All right, take care. Bye.